Hey y'all, how you perking? I hope you're perking good. So, Kanye West. Okay. There's a lot going on in this, a lot to unpack. I really debated about making this video. I did. Because I don't know exactly what might come up. So y'all have been asking me basically, what's going on with Kanye. I even put out a tweet about it. Follow me on Twitter if you don't already. I'll put my handle in the description box below. But y'all have been asking, is he okay? What's going on? Kind of thing. And to be honest, the tweet that I put out, I said, I don't really understand what's going on. I see a lot of people in my Twitter feed talking about it. What's this about? And the only thing that I know about the situation is that some people have said he's having a breakdown. And some people have said he's telling the truth. So that's what I've heard. That there's something between a breakdown or truth, and I'm not sure. So, full disclosure here, in keeping with honesty, I don't know anything about Kanye. I don't even know what his music is, what his songs are. I don't know anything about the Kardashians. I've never watched any of their shows. I've never followed any of their celebrity presence. That's just not been an interest of mine. So I don't know that I have anything against any of these people. I'm just saying that I don't know anything about any of these people. I don't know who has kids and who the parents are of these kids and what the drama is surrounding the family and what the drama is surrounding this. All I know is that I'm getting questions to do a reading on Kanye, and so I'm going to do a reading on Kanye. I don't know what this is about or what you may know that I don't know or what's going to come up. I don't know. Part of me decided that, I wanted to kind of look into it a bit so I at least know what I'm getting myself into. But then the other part of me is I don't necessarily want to read up on something too much to the point that I could confuse myself or influence how the reading will go. So I decided I'll just stay out of it and do a cold read. And anybody that knows anything about cold reads, that means you have no context or help or hints to go off of. So you're just literally going in blind, trying to interpret what you see. So I'm just throwing that out there for everybody to know in advance. And of course, before we get started, like we always say here, I am a licensed mental health clinician as well as a spiritual intuitive. And on this channel, we take a look at the tea with the tarot. These videos are always meant to be helpful, not hateful. So if you're down with that, you're okay with not coming across here being hateful, then join the family. We would love to have you. Please consider subscribing. And yeah, here we go. Let me just get on into it. I'm going to, I imagine from people using the word breakdown as that being a possibility, I imagine that this may be a sensitive topic. And so as I read it, please know that I am trying to read it with the utmost respect and the utmost tact, because I feel like that's important in sensitive situations. And although I am a licensed mental health clinician with the authority to diagnose, I will be making zero diagnoses or labels or anything like that today, because that is dangerous and irresponsible to do when you know nothing about a situation. That goes for me. That goes for anybody else. So if it's dangerous and irresponsible for me to put a label on Kanye, when I'm authorized to do so in in-person, treatment settings, then I feel like it's unethical for others to do so as well. So please consider that as we go through this. Okay. So, alrighty. Kanye, something apparently is going on right now. People are asking about it. Let's see what we can see from this. Alright. Let me see. Okay. Interesting. All right, let me pull some context on this. Y'all are crazy. You're like, context. I like it. Context. Let's pull some context on this, shall we? Get a little extra information that might be helpful for us as we're looking through this. Okay. Okay. Woo, that one shot out. I need another one on this. Okay. This pile might turn into something. I need something on that one too. Dang it, now I need another one on that. Woo, okay. Okay. There's kind of a lot going on right here, I'm gonna be honest. So hopefully we can break it all down. But I'm just seeing a lot. Okay, I'm just seeing a lot, all right? Just saying. First pile right here, Page of Pentacles upright, Seven of Cups in reverse. It's saying that there is some information out there, and my assumption is, since this is a Kanye reading, that there's some information out there that Kanye feels like he is aware of, and he feels like it's something that he hoped was a different way, but now he feels like, no, it's not a different way, and that makes me upset, kind of thing. If that makes any sense. So it's like there's some kind of information that he feels that he knows that he wishes was a different way, and now he feels like, oh, okay, I see it for what it is, so really it's this, and it's upsetting to him, is what I'm seeing here. I also see that there's something going on. Let me get another one on this because... Okay. What? Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So there's something going on that he feels negatively affects him, but benefits another female, and that it's something that he feels like he knows and he sees and he understands, but he feels like other people don't get it per se. And this, whatever this information is, with it being the Wheel of Fortune upright, it seems like it's a big deal. Whatever it is, like this isn't just something little, like, or petty or whatever, like this is a big deal. And I see the Empress in reverse around this, so it's kind of like there's also a woman that it either negatively affects, or it's a woman who is in the wrong in some sort of way. Let me see if the next card would give any kind of It's someone, okay, the Hangman in reverse, not wanting to let go, not wanting to accept. Making decisions, decisions that, okay, hold on. Again, how I said, it's either a woman that, is kind of affected negatively by this, or she is in the wrong somehow. Then I get the card that's talking about not being able to let go or not really being able to accept something, making decisions about something, and the decisions, the Fool card is often referring to children. So decisions about children? A woman making decisions about children some kind of way? That people or someone or Kanye even has trouble accepting. So some female is making some decisions that is hard to accept or let go of, and these decisions are relating to children some sort of way. Or a child, I don't know if it's a child or more than one child. I just know that the Fool card sometimes represents kids. When I get the Nine of Swords in reverse, and I'm going to say this again, I say this with respect and with care, but the Nine of Swords in reverse sometimes is talking about somebody being anxious or upset about something to the point that they get almost paranoid about something. It can be a paranoia card. It also can sometimes represent a card about somebody that has mental health issues even. Sometimes I get this card for people who have depression or anxiety or some other kind of mental health disorders. So that's, not really particularly a good thing to see. Home and family and career. So this has to do with both home and family and career. So whatever this is, it's not something that's dealing with strictly Kanye's career or strictly with his home and family. It's something that's blended that covers both. Okay. Starting something new, having a rift in a relationship, feeling trapped some sort of way. Feeling like, trapped. I don't know how to kind of get out of a certain situation because it looks like if I get out of a certain situation, things may not go well for me. So it almost, is Kanye having relationship problems with Kim Kardashian or Kim Kardashian West or however she, calls herself? I'm sorry, like I said, I don't know these people. Are they having relationship issues? Something about an imbalance? But this says it's not over. The World card in reverse says something is not over, but there's something that's bigger than just them. And maybe it's bigger than just them because they're celebrities and the entire world knows who they are. It could be about that, but no, that's feeling something negative. Some kind of thing, some kind of information or choice or decision or something that isn't something he wants to make. So he's got some kind of a, like, this is like when the hamster wheel spins really, really fast in your mind because you're just like overloaded with thoughts and feelings. Information potentially coming out. See, this is interesting because also with these two cards over here. So I'm going to let this segue into these two cards because this card sometimes talks about the potential for certain information to come out. And over here, it's like everything is okay. Look, everything is fine, except there's heartache and heartbreak. And so everything is not actually completely fine. Here's a messenger card about some sort of information, And then the judgment card upright talking about there will be judgment day. You know, something will happen, and things will have to get on the right path, kind of thing. And when it comes to that, I don't know if this is talking about something in their personal lives that we may not know publicly. But because I'm getting this with the moon card in reverse talking about secrets or hidden agendas or information coming out, it makes me feel like there is a potential for some sort of public exposure, even if it's just a leak. You know, even if it's just a leak that people are able to then discredit or something, or explain it away. Even if it is that, I see something kind of coming out about it in the future. This hasn't happened yet to my knowledge. It feels like forward moving things. Let me get another one on this. Yeah, because then we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, which talks about either somebody feeling like they're going to have to kind of come out and defend themselves or protect themselves some type of way from something, or like they don't know how to defend themselves or protect themselves from something that kind of comes out. This is kind of CYA damage control is what this is looking like. So somebody's going to feel like they're going to have some kind of CYA or damage control. This card with the King of Swords in reverse makes me feel like it's probably Kanye. As if he might be responsible for the exposure some type of way, whether he directly does it or whether he paves the way for someone else to have a leak or an exposure. It seems like it could be from him. It's something that would possibly not look good for some other female. An older female. So older meaning probably 30s or older. A female in her 30s or older. That it's some information that probably won't look good on her. So, ooh. This is moving forward. This is self-sabotage. This is either a breaking of a relationship or breaking of contracts or agreements. So this kind of a thing can cause relationships to be strained or broken, and it could also cause some sort of mess in someone's businesses. So somehow this can have like an actual livelihood impact in a negative way, because it could negatively impact both relationships and business. Especially business, because we get this card, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, especially business. Yeah. I see some kind of walking away or being pushed away from something business oriented. Someone in that crew, so to speak. Again, a card about like children and family and something not being okay about children and family. Y'all, let me just say this. I can't believe I haven't said this yet. This is all alleged. It's here on the screen that this is all alleged. I'm saying it right now, 18 minutes in, that this is all alleged. And I will have that in the description box that it is all alleged, because I want people to know this is all alleged. Have I made that clear? All alleged. All alleged. All alleged, okay? Dang. So, hold on. Okay. Please don't kill the messenger with this. But in a previous reading about 2020, if y'all have seen my previous reading about 2020, and I got the Six of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands card, and we talked about children, and we talked about a phallic symbol. Remember that came up in that reading that we did about 2020? Why is that coming up again here? Like, seriously, why is that coming up again here? I'm starting to really regret not researching something before I did this reading. Because, like, literally, I don't know what I've put my foot into right now. Stepped into. And I'm a bit nervous about it. Why is that here? Somebody. This is greed and control from somebody. Bearing a burden and holding extra responsibility about something. This is like, again, something about keeping secrets. Keeping secrets. And this, you know, there are some people in here, probably a guy, but some people in here that are maybe not the best type of people. You know, like not the best type of character that might be involved in this. This is, again, isolated, withdrawal, keeping things under wraps. More information might trickle out about this. There might be some sort of exposures about this. Why? Okay. Y'all know that I read intuitively, that I kind of read 30% card meanings and 70% what I get in here. I don't know what the Mama Kardashian's name is, if that is even the way to say it, Mama Kardashian or Jenner, Mama Jenner. I don't know that person's name, her name. You know who I mean, the mom, right? The mom. That's who I'm feeling this card. Like, I see the picture of her face in my mind. I see the picture of her face in my mind. This is who I feel like this card is referring to. Can't tell you why. For the same reason that James Charles comes up as the Empress in our readings. Can't tell you why, but he does, and it's been accurate. So, but she's in reverse. So this is her in either a weak position or being the bad guy some sort of way. Allegedly. Allegedly. Remember, this is just a girl reading cards. Oh, God bless it. Y'all know I'm not making things up because you watch these readings and y'all are starting to recognize the cards and tell me that you recognize the cards when you see them. This is about shifty behavior, hidden behaviors, deceptive behaviors, not really being completely honest about something, not having a whole lot of integrity about something. There's some kind of something, so this isn't her being disadvantaged. This is her being the bad guy in some aspect, in some kind of way, allegedly. Don't know what about exactly, but there are some things in this stack that make me uncomfortable. Queen of Swords. Is this Kim? Because I don't know if we've had Kim really make a presence yet. Again, I'm just feeling intuitively maybe this is Kim. Kim, if this is Kim Kardashian, Ace of Pentacles upright is kind of like, look at it. It's like, an offering, a physical offering, like a physical gift, a physical offering. I offer something up, or I give some kind of gift, or as it relates to Kim and her mom. I don't know. Pride issues. Building something. Kind of working hard on something. But it's emotional. There's a lot going on in this pile. I haven't even gotten to these yet. Let me get to these real quick. Again, you've seen in the past, magician in reverse, somebody who is manipulative and who is able to make things work in ways that they want it to work for reasons that they want it to work for. And Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. I've done these things and I'm waiting to see, what my things now can bring to me. Ooh, the devil energy, negativity, ooh. I feel like I got a cough. Throat chakra issues. Oh, throat chakra issues have to do with expressing or being silenced. The devil card energy comes up and immediately I felt a constricting on my throat and I had to cough. So it's like, spiritually kind of getting choked out and having to cough to get my throat back in balance with that. Y'all, I protected this space before I even went into this reading, but that's weird right there. That's weird. Hierophant upright. I get that card as it talks about establishments, organizations, governments, big things like that. What is it that they're involved with that's the devil energy, waiting to see something out, having something to do? Y'all, there's something weird going on here. No wonder people wanted this reading. What do y'all know? Is there anything in here that y'all do know? Or is there stuff in here that people have been wondering about and this is confirming something? Allegedly. Like, whoa. Something about relationships and making money. Yeah, collaborating. There's collaborations, there's relationships, there's making money. Over here, we see some people feeling disappointed, some people doing things that are not, allegedly, not legal. And the Four of Swords cards in reverse, laying low on it. Like, shh. Look at this. I'm quiet. I'm at peace, even looking kind of like people look like at a church in their last days, before they go underground. Sometimes people look like that. So like, why? Y'all have been asking me for a positive reading. And I say, you know what? You're right. I'm going to give you a positive reading. What do you want? And then y'all are like, Kanye. So I'm like, yeah, cool, celebrities. That'll be positive. The fuck it ain't. Like, this is on you. If you don't like this heavy stuff, quit requesting it. Damnatious. We got some receipts here. More about possible information leaking. Or positive, so information leaking. Texts, emails, tweets. I don't even know what else. Recordings even. Hell, I don't know. Videos. Ooh, drama. The Tower card. The Tower card upright. So, the Tower card upright on a good day can mean something dramatic and drama-oriented. And on a bad day, it can mean things crumbling down. Structures crumbling. Relationships crumbling. Things happening that starts bringing something down or uncovering something or dismantling something. So, it's potential... There's a potential here that things could get sloppier in the future as it relates to Kanye and whatever this situation is. Again, directly or indirectly, public or not. some kind of messiness or dismantling in some sort of way is coming. And with it being in reverse here on the Eight of Wands, it might be a bit of a slow process, kind of like in our Dramageddon videos, where it's not like something happens big all at once. It's kind of slow, iterative process of happenings. It looks like that's the same here. I see someone feeling the need to make an apology. Again, we get something about kids or a kid, either a kid or kids. Why? What is that? Conflict. Feeling like you're not strong and like you can't really come out or say what you want to say or do what you want to do. And over here, Temperance card upright means, as it relates to some of these things coming out that we've been talking about that will come out, Temperance card upright is talking about timing. Like there's a certain timing involved in it. So it may be one of those things that things don't come out until a certain time for a reason. Possibly having to do with some male. Yeah, someone bringing some information, exchanging of hands. So somebody spreading information to somebody else, somebody leaking information to someone else. Again, this stuff could be happening behind the scenes, and I don't know how long it'll take for us to figure it out and for it to be known to us. If it's ever known to us, because if this is something really bad and really embarrassing, you best believe they make enough money to have hush money or to have, you know what I mean. They have enough money to make sure things don't come out if they don't want it to come out. There is a huge potential for leaks and exposures here. Huge potential for leaks and exposures in the future, even if it's a little thing and then later another little thing and then later another little thing. And it may be that people have to really be watching like Hawkeyeing to get this information, but there's something out there. And even if they may want to try to cover some things up allegedly, I don't think that they'll be successful in hushing everything or stifling everything. Walking away. 8 of Cups. Walking away. Walking away from business ventures. Walking away from romantic relationships. What kind of walking away? What kind of walking away? Ooh. Double-edged sword. Somebody hiding the truth. Somebody feeling like, I don't know that I could speak up because that's risky. People are in on this together. There's a group of people that are kind of in on something as it relates to these things. High Priestess upright. Somebody or some people in the mix wouldn't mind saying things that they know if they knew it would be okay. Ooh. This is not really getting to a better place, and this is not letting something in that needs to end. So something is being prolonged here some type of way that needs to be shut down, but it hasn't been shut down. Is this what y'all were expecting with a Kanye reading? Is this what you were asking for or expecting? Because when y'all said he would, like I said at the beginning, all I know is that this reading's about Kanye, and some people say he's having a breakdown, and some people say he's telling the truth. I don't know what that's referring to. So, I mean, I've seen stuff in here, the card in here that talks about possibly having, where is it? Was it in this pile? Or was it in another pile? that was in this pile. I saw this here that talks about possibly being paranoid or anxious or possibly having some sort of mental health issues or things like that. I did see that. So if you're talking about breakdowns, I could see that as being, some element in this, but it is not the only element in this. Like, I see it as being a part of this, but I see this as being deeper and more than just that. So that's interesting. And I see the potential for things to come out about this. There was a lot in these piles. There was a lot. There's so much that I can't even wrap my brain around everything that came up in this, about things that may be going on and about things that we can expect to possibly see and hear about in the future, allegedly. Especially, remember over here when I saw the whole something about the kids, the phallic symbol, and greed and control, and these are cards we saw in that 2020 reading last week or so. That makes me wonder what might come up later as a result of this, and how this might be shown to be connected to things if it shows, again, I don't know what all will come out. I'm just saying that there's a lot of stuff that could come out, and I see leaks and exposures. I see people trying to do some CYA with leaks and exposures, trying to discredit leaks and exposures sometime in the future, and I see them successfully being able to cover some things allegedly in the future, but I don't see them being able to keep their thumb on top of everything. In the future, I see there being some leaks, some kind of way, some sort of exposures, some sort of linkages to what that pile might be talking about. I don't know how long into the future that people have to wait for that, but I'm seeing that. So, is this what you were wondering? Lord. Lord of mercy. Hope you heard all that. Let's see if I can pop my neck too. Yep. First of all, that was a lot. Second of all, I'm old. So, I hope that this answered your questions. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what you were wanting to know around this. Now, after this video, I'm probably going to look things up and see what this stuff could be referring to, or if there's any information on this out there, or what, because I'm really shocked about some of the things that came up here. And I don't really know what to think of it or how to process it, honestly. So, have fun having a video that's under 40 minutes, though. Woohoo! Look at me go. If you would like a private reading from me, if you want to book a private reading, please check the description box below. There's some information and some links that should answer all your questions. Between the description and the links information, it should answer all your questions. You're able to book it completely by yourself. You don't even need me for it. So if you want to book a private reading, there you go. Look in the description box and handle it yourself. Please consider subscribing, like I said earlier, especially if there's more that we need to look into about this or about similar things, tangential things that might be related. I don't know. Remember that this is all alleged and I'm just a girl playing with cards. And I hope that none of y'all are a stranger. Please come back and see me, and I reckon I'll talk at you later. Bye, y'all. Love you, mean it. Love you, mean it.